patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, let's start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, on your patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, let's start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
You know what it is, your favorite cousin checking in. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika and Shawty checking in with me this morning. Today we're going to be talking everything toxic.
Hey, we got to hit you with a rundown of the developing stories overnight.
The Trump administration has now told a federal court how the U.S. Department of Agriculture plans to partially pay for SNAP food benefits this month.
Got to keep you informed and in the know. You can pick up some money by listening to us, too. That's right. If you want to get some money, you can challenge me and Are You Smarter Than? Also, Date Dilemma got some money on the line for you if we can help you eliminate your dilemma. Miss Shanika, what you got, buddy?
Well, you already know I got that word on the streets news coming in strong, telling you about all your favorite and least favorite celebrities.
Holmes' legal team filed a motion arguing his case should go before a judge as soon as possible.
Aaron is known as Mufasa. Have you ever called him that in the bedroom?
Shawty, what's up, my boy?
I'm coming up with the crazy report.
Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What up, though? It's your boy, Timmy, man. Good morning. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's my brother, Yung Joc, in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Baby, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need all that?
I don't know, but hey, it's radio. Good morning. We're going to talk about this right here. The Trump administration is set to partially fund SNAP benefits in November after court ruling.
The Trump administration has now told a federal court how the U.S. Department of Agriculture plans to partially pay for SNAP food benefits this month.
So now they'll begin that process trying to figure out how they're going to pay partially to cover SNAP for the month of November. That means that the federal government will start the process of sending out these calculations of how much each state is going to get for these partial benefits. And it's probably going to be a lapse of a couple of days before real people are actually getting these benefits.
All right. Now, of course, you have to understand that just because the president says he's going to do something, there may be attempts, but there's always somebody to shut it down. The Supreme Court, they say we're not having it. Now, in addition to the delay, the Trump administration also said it was $4 billion short of the expected $8 billion cost to fund SNAP. Get this, just for the month of November.
Wow.
So that it is a lot of money. So there will be some people
the
starting to get it.
administration said they was $4 billion short on something that's already been paid for.
Exactly.
Explain to me how it's possible.
Well,
because they allocated the funds to something else.
Well, the funds that they are using, they're saying they're short, but they said they could have used another fund to go ahead and strengthen it up. But my thing is, they sent all these billions of dollars to these other countries, but when it's time to bail us out, they only got partial payment.
Well, we'll definitely keep you in the know as more details come following these stories about the SNAP benefits.
Yeah, that just tells you how much America cares about this particular community of people.
Yeah, people about to snap right now.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, keep it locked. On the way, Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart.
Elevation isn't just about rising higher. It's about rising wiser. You get what I'm saying? Let me break that down for you good people. Every step forward, ask yourself, am I growing or am I just moving? Choose growth. That's how you win the long game. And it's very simple. You know, you can move in a direction, but are you moving in the right direction? It's that simple, right? Elevation is not just about going higher. It's about growing wiser. And that's Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart. Shout is coming up momentarily with the crazy report. Make sure you stick around for that right there. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Candy. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us this morning. We got to talk about it now. Miss Shanika,
my name.
Yeah, you're big on tone and being able to understand tone, and
without people directly having to say it.
Exactly. So a lot of social users feel that this new Sephora ad is very tone deaf in the wake of everything we're going through as a nation right now. Now, Mariah Carey,
the Queen of Christmas.
You know what I'm saying? She's in this commercial, and the elves, she pops in, she walks into Santa's warehouse and the workshop, and the elves on strike. They gone.
Mm-hmm.
And she like, man, forget all that. It's Christmas.
Right.
Now,
the elves like, the work conditions are bad. We going through things. And she like, forget all that. It's Christmas. It's time. Like, no, it's not time, bitch. It's
Take
not
a listen.
time.
Bad news, Mariah Carey. The elves are striking this year. Elf revenge for putting us through holiday hell. Santa's helper quit. I'm pawning all this so I can afford elf therapy.
That's my blush, elf boy.
Your lipstick? I'm taking it. Christmas, it's canceled. No bells, no cheer, no glam. Bye, sweetie.
You can't cancel Christmas.
Any last words?
Yeah. It's time!
What?
Mariah is just so tone deaf, though. And not in the singing aspect, but just in the knowing what's going on in the world. Her bubble is so different from ordinary people.
Now, here's what's interesting. So CBS just reported that the average American will spend 10% more this holiday season due to inflation alone. So it's less money, and you're having to spend more money due to inflation, which means that's a double negative. It's going bad in both directions for the average American citizen. So it does come off a little tone deaf. I think they should have did it in the reverse space. Maybe they should have taken Mariah Carey to sing Christmas carols throughout, regular people going through stuff, and Sephora give a 25% discount for Christmas or something like that. Buy one, get one free.
Yeah, right, and not laugh in the people's face. That is just absolutely on some Donald Trump-ish.
Yeah. Coming up, shout out with the crazy report. Possibly the craziest thing you hear all morning long. Keep it locked, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Jill, run it down. Joc, we got to run this down, man. Actually, they ran it down. Did you hear the one about the wild elephants that broke the man's legs and then they came back?
No.
Yeah, they broke his legs, but then they came back in the middle of the night. And next thing you know, some elephants just come for no reason and trample them. What they probably did was throw the fish at the elephant. You know what you get when you mix an elephant with a fish?
No, what?
Swimming trunks. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's y'all know what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow me on all social networks at Shawty the Comedian.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, it's your girl Kiki Palmer, and I kicked it with your favorite cousin Joc. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. Miss Shanika, have you ever heard of a banana clip? Like you have a firearm, you ever heard of a banana clip?
No.
You've never heard of a banana clip?
No.
Like, okay, well, you've heard of a banana clip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what?
What's that?
This lady didn't have a banana clip, but she sure had something for this monkey. You remember the escape monkeys that they said had all the stuff infected with the hepatitis and all that?
Yes, sir.
Well, this lady done shot and killed one of the monkeys.
Wow, the last monkey that was on the run.
One of the monkeys that was on the run. Check it out.
One of those monkeys that escaped a truck accident last week in Mississippi has been shot and killed. Homeowners said her 16-year-old son saw a monkey running in the yard. She grabbed her firearm, stepped outside, and shot the animal. She said she feared for her child's safety. The Mississippi Department of Wildlife took that monkey. Last week in the crash, 21 monkeys were killed. 3 of them escaped.
So it ain't but 2 left on the run.
Oh, my God.
The one of the monkeys, one of the 3, was shot by the one and only Jessica James Bond Ferguson.
Wow.
Period.
In Mississippi. Now,
a sister.
Now listen to this now. I saw the monkey in my yard.
Mm-hmm.
I seen my baby eyes get big. I went and grabbed the yapper.
Mm-hmm.
I went back there and fired him up.
Right.
Like she just was the monkey sitting still? Was the monkey moving? I need to know because what does she do for a living to where she shot a moving target? A monkey too. A monkey smaller than a human, so to hit a little target, you fire with your aim.
You better get your monkey ass out of here. Bow, 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 bow.
One thing about it, call the people because I'm containing a monkey right now sitting next to you.
I thought she was finna say it's in her body.
All right, coming up. I got one of the diseased monkeys. He drinking Theraflu right now. So Diddy has received a court approval to move forward with the expedited appeal. So we're going to talk about that and get into Kim Kardashian talking to Teyana Taylor about her new relationship. And we got to get into this lawsuit that is trying to take Drake all the way down, talking about his billions of fake streams. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
Let's put a wrap on week 9 in the NFL where the Dallas Cowboys blocked a punt and scored the touchdown.
O'Donnell has it blocked and a touchdown. Sam Williams blocked it. Nealon the touchdown.
The Arizona Cardinals still win the game 27-17.
Going for Fitzgerald. Touchdown Arizona.
Week 10 kicks off Thursday with the Denver Broncos facing the Las Vegas Raiders on Prime at 8:15 p.m. The NBA gave us nail-biter game finales. The Miami Heat defeat the Los Angeles Clippers 120-119.
Rebound Miami and the Heat hold on and win by 1.
Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks defeat the Indiana Pacers 117-115.
Giannis with the back down. The paint away.
Nice.
It's good. Giannis with the game winner.
Ant-Man and the Timberwolves win 125-109 over the Brooklyn Nets. The New York Knicks defeat the Washington Wizards 119-102. The Utah Jazz beat my Boston Celtics 105-103. The Detroit Pistons defeat the Memphis Grizzlies 114-106 with Ja Morant back on the court. The Houston Rockets defeat the Dallas Mavericks 110-102. And the Los Angeles Lakers defeat the Portland Trail Blazers 123-115. Today at 8 p.m., watch the Chicago Bulls and the 76ers. Also at 8 p.m., the Charlotte Hornets will face off against the New Orleans Pelicans. Catch the Atlanta Hawks versus the Orlando Magics. That's Sports from the Streets. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Follow me on the gram at DJSWIN_MDS. Follow Streetz Morning Takeover. Streets with a Z. Go Dogs.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets is going down like Joc said. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about it. Diddy has received a court approval to move forward with an expedited appeal in his federal conviction.
Combs' legal team filed a motion arguing his case should go before a judge as soon as possible. His lawyers claim that the music mogul could finish his 50-month prison sentence before his appeal is heard on a normal timetable. A federal jury convicted Combs in early July on 2 counts of prostitution-related charges.
All right. Well, it's also his birthday. I'm sure somebody's going to have something with a cherry on top today. Legal documents revealed that a judge granted the request on Monday. He must submit his brief by December 23rd. So it looks like they might be trying to get him home very soon. They're saying that if everything is on track, it could be briefed by March the 13th. So we shall see. Moving right along, Kim Kardashian asked Teyana Taylor about her relationship with Aaron Pierre.
Aaron is known as Mufasa. Have you ever called him that in the bedroom?
I have not called him Mufasa. Somewhere else, like when we make jokes about Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, but never in bed, only because I actually would feel cringe being like, yeah, Mufasa, Mumu, take me to Pride Ride, you know. Yeah, so I never called him Mufasa in the bedroom, but yeah, we do make Mufasa jokes.
Why these celebrities be trying to interview people, Jack? The worst. Moving right along. A lawsuit against Spotify claims that billions of Drake's streams were fraudulent. Yes, according to Rolling Stone, a new class action lawsuit against Spotify alleges that the company has turned a blind eye to mass-scale fraudulent streams on its platform. So it was filed in California District Court. And they're saying that rapper, it's Snoop Dogg's cousin, RBX, has filed these claims. So, yeah, we'll see how all of this plays out. And reportedly, 50 Cent dropped $50 million on 20 properties in Louisiana for film and entertainment. All right, so congrats to him. Meanwhile, he did wish Diddy happy birthday by saying it looks like Diddy's having a lot of fun around these handsome men. All right, that is the word on the streets news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
All right, Miss Shanika. Thank you for that right there.
You're welcome.
Ooh, boy, you know how to make some people just say, ooh. All right, coming up, man, we got to talk about it. Scrappy said something here recently, and it is actually gaining traction on social media because women are having a lot to say about it. He said that he really is done dating alpha women.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha women. What's an alpha woman? What are alpha women? You know, I think he's talking about the type of woman who you can't tell anything, overly liberated, overly independent, and wants to be more masculine than he.
Mm.
So we're going to talk about it coming up because I want to know, are you that masculine woman? Or should I say the alpha woman? And, you know, what's ways that we could get around this moving forward? We're going to talk about it coming up. Keep it locked. More with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. It's the top of the hour. Young JLC. Hey, Miss Shanika, how you today?
I'm great. I'm blessed.
That's what's up. What up, Shouter? Hi. All right, so listen, this morning, man, we're going to just get into it for what it is, man. We're talking about this, we're trending about Scrappy. It seems that when you turn on social media today, a lot of platforms, there's always this Mars versus Venus conversation between the men and women.
I'm sick of it.
A lot of people are, but it's just one of those everlasting combos. It's just gonna always be topical because
clearly,
face that. All right, so Scrappy basically said something that resonated with a lot of people, but it also, you know, stirred up the pot a little.
Mama D's son.
Mama D's son.
Okay.
Deborah's son.
My brother.
Darryl.
Your cousin. Okay.
So Scrappy said he's done with dating alpha women.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just a little too manly.
I don't want no manly ass female. You can be a man on your own and take care of yourself. Like, for real, like, don't put that on my page. Cause I don't none of them at all. I done did that already. All them super strong women that want to be by themselves and they want to be alpha women and just go be a man. And I mean, go be a man, bitch. Go be a man and do all that.
No, Miss Shanika, why is your face like that?
Because
I
don't know in what context he's speaking of.
You know, it's the moment when you're talking to a woman and she's like, it's called indifferencing. It's basically saying, if you don't do it for me, I'll do it for myself. If you don't do it for me, I'll get it
That's
elsewhere.
called being independent. That's
it is,
not
and a lot
actually
of
being alpha.
And in a relationship, you're right. And that's why he said he don't want to deal with an alpha.
No,
she said
an independent woman. That means that I can make things happen for myself.
Exactly.
I'm not. Yeah, but y'all don't want a needy woman too.
No. I get it, but somewhere in there, the posturing is
people want folks to super serve their ego. That's what it is.
What happened to?
That's what it sounds like.
What happened to wanting to feel needed, wanting to feel appreciated? Because when people come off like they don't need you,
mm-hmm.
you feel less appreciated because people will treat you less.
He's articulating
That's
in
exactly
this moment.
Yes,
he's saying that I don't want a woman who feels like she doesn't need a man.
Exactly. That's exactly what I just said. Because what happens is, it's like when you're trying to do something good for somebody
mm-hmm.
who clearly needs this, right? Yeah. And then they just toss you. You're like, well, I'm trying to make sure you're good, but then they act as if they don't need you. That's not a great feeling. I mean, you know.
Well, that sounds like a person that is, ungrateful, it's still not representative of an alpha female. An independent female and an alpha female are kind of one and the same.
Well, the lines are open. Call us right now. We're gonna talk about it because you ain't trying to.
I'm not understanding.
1-844-986-4562. That's what he's talking about. The women like you that can't understand. Why do you think some men don't? Why do you think some men don't like alpha women? Call us up. Let's talk about it. We're in the topic because here recently, Scrappy made mention that he is no longer interested in dating alpha women. He just feels like he could do better without them, and so. As we're asking this morning, we're asking you guys, why do you think it is that men don't prefer to date alpha women?
Well, that's a good, you know what? Men don't like to date alpha women because alpha women have too much masculine energy, and masculine energy just don't get along.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Why do you think some men don't like alpha women?
I don't know. Maybe because they feel less than a man. I feel like he's feeling less than a man, and she make him feel some type of way with her independence. I think that's what it really is.
Okay, first and foremost, Miss Shanique, I love you like a big sister. But he talking about you.
Thank you.
You are the alpha female. I'm like, when you hear a female telling a man, when a man trying to explain to you what he really wants, be quiet. Let us explain what we want.
And that's my point. Y'all want women to be quiet, and that's not what we're going to do.
No, y'all just don't want
we want y'all to listen. We want y'all to listen. Listen with your ears, not your mouth.
Thank you.
Just listen to what we want. That's it. It's not saying that we are belittling you or any type of way. Only thing we're telling you is that what we prefer. That's it.
Be worth listening to. Have an incredible day.
I love you so much. Y'all
I love you back.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's The Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Man, this is Richard. How you doing, man?
Richard, good morning. Rich, how can I help you, bro?
I was just calling because I got an issue with my relationship, man. I'm just trying to, fix it, see if I can get it right.
Don't we all, brother? Talk to me. Share yours. What's your issue?
I picked up my girl, Lacey, from work, but I was about 45 minutes late. And, man, she was hot.
Was it her car?
We both got our own cars. Mine is just in the shop, so I did have to use hers.
45 minutes, that's a good minute. That's enough to make somebody be pissed off with you. Okay, so what happened?
Yeah, that Chicago traffic be crazy. I was trying to explain that to her, man. Like, it gets to a point where you just literally sitting there for like 5-10 minutes, Yeah, I woke up a little bit later than usual because I was, working hard the last few days. But I was just trying to explain that to her. But, man, before I can even get 2-3 words out, man, it was just craziness. So, we just argue back and forth from the job to the house, in the house. And it just got, a little crazy.
Like crazy, like what?
Man, she hit me, man.
She hit you?
Yeah, she hit me and...
Okay, where she hit you?
In my face.
Oh. Yeah. And what'd you do about it?
First off, I'm going to say...
Oh, hell.
I don't put my hands on women. I don't fight women. That's not what I do.
Okay.
That's not how I was raised. But, with all the, the crazy stuff that's been going on for the last few months, I believe I just lost my cool before I knew it. I swung off.
Oh, you swung on her.
I just want to apologize because, like I said, that's not what I do. It was just the heat of the moment.
Did she put your ass in jail?
No, I just got on up out of there and gave her some space.
Okay, so you and her, have y'all talked since?
No, I can't get her to answer the phone.
Oh, yeah. So you want us to call her, right?
See, y'all be working magic every once in a while. So.
Okay, what's her name?
Lacey.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to make an attempt to get Lacey on the phone. We can't guarantee you nothing, but we'll try to get on the phone. And I think we're going to just give you the floor. So put your phone on mute, and we'll cue you in when it's time for you to beg for your lady back.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
It don't matter. You don't put your hands on a woman. I don't care what happens. They would have thought I was Forrest if a woman hit me because I'm going to be running so fast. I could be like, run, shorty!
Hello.
Good morning. May I speak with Lacey, please?
This is she.
Hey, Lacey, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm sorry, who is this?
Okay, listen, Lacey. I'm going to let it be known. This is Yung Joc. I got Miss Shanika and Shawty on the phone with me. And we wanted to know if we could speak with you for a second.
Yeah.
So, a gentleman called us and told us that you guys had a little situation. Y'all had a little run-in. I guess this is your boyfriend, Richard.
Yeah, I know about Rich. He called y'all to talk to me.
Yes, ma'am, he did. Said he can't get through to you. And we were his only option. And he didn't want to give up. So, if you don't mind telling us, what happened with you and Richard when he came and picked you up from work?
Well, since he wants to put our business out there. I mean, he hit me. Point blank, period. He put his hands on me, and that is unacceptable.
So he's also saying that you hit him first.
I mean, that may be. I slapped the man. So
but why did you feel it was okay to put your hands on him?
I mean, he was disrespecting me. I was talking to him. He got horrible communication skills. I'm over here trying to teach him that, you know, if you're going to be late with somebody, you let them know that.
He didn't call you and tell you was late?
No, he left me at work. I'm sitting there waiting. This man picks me up from work all the time. All the time, 4 o'clock every day. And then he wants to be almost an hour late.
Every day? Because he said he has his own car too and just he's temporarily been driving your car. You say every day.
Well, he said his car was in the shop, right?
Yeah.
His car been in the shop.
Since he met you.
His car ain't getting out the shop.
Well, we also said that we had talked to him, but he's on the phone. And I just would like to go ahead and let you guys talk because I don't want it to turn into a back and forth about who's in the right or wrong. I like you guys to talk to each other. Richard, if you're there, here's your opportunity to talk to you later, bro, fam.
I've been trying to get in contact with you, but you ain't been answering the phone. So this is the route I had to take.
Rich, I haven't been answering the phone because you put your hands on me. You literally
so you don't remember
manhandled
putting your hands on me first.
Lacey, have you even thought about reconciling with Richard?
No, not at this point. I'm still shook he even put his hands on me like that.
But Lacey, why do you feel it's okay for you to put your hands on anybody?
Look, I understand you're supposed to work things out with words, but things did get heated. Y'all don't know what he said to me. If I slap him, is a punch to the face by a man the equivalent of what I didn't know?
Is a man picking you up 45 minutes late to work equivalent to a woman slapping him in his face?
It escalated from that. He left me stranded with no explanation.
Right.
And then almost an hour later, he picked up.
When I tried to explain to you, you cut me off every time. Every time I tried to explain to you why I was late, you didn't let me get 2 to 3 words out. You just went on.
Because that's a bogus excuse.
See, like what you just did right then and there. Y'all see, I can't even get words out before she cut me off. That's what I'm talking about.
You just interrupted me. You called to hear about what I had to say, correct?
Okay, but the fact of the matter is, you hit me first. I tried to apologize. You never answered the phone. Like, you don't understand all the stuff we've been going through for the last few months. That was just a boiling point. I'm not making no excuses because, like I said, I'm not a woman beater. I love you. I just want my girl back, and I want to get past it. Putting your hands on a man, you know, is not right. You know, we'll get locked up.
Well, Lacey, is your opportunity to either take him back or walk away.
I was taught never to be with a man that beats women. You call yourself not a woman beater, yet you punched me in the face. I already know what you're capable of now, and I'm not getting back into that.
I don't have anything to say, except for you aren't holding yourself accountable for your own actions, and that is not fair. I do understand that he shouldn't have hit you, but you shouldn't have put your hands on him.
And guess what, Miss Shanika?
What?
On behalf of 1-800 Law Firm, they will not be getting this $100 because she has already made her mind up.
Yes.
If they choose to reconcile on their own, then may God be with them. So our listeners hit us 1-844-986-4562. Again, that's 1-844-986-4562. Keep it where you got it. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your homeboy Ice Cube. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city, baby. It's Yung Joc and the Street Morning Takeover. Y'all know what it is. Give it up.
Give it up. Hear that. All right, let's get into this date dilemma, y'all. Richard is calling because he picked up Lacey 45 minutes late in her car. Let's get it clear. Her automobile. She put her hands on him because she was frustrated. And, well, he hit her back. Well, here's the thing. He didn't let her know that he was going to be late. And he just pulled up like everything was good.
She went there and put her hands on him. She shouldn't have put her hands on him, but he got to understand, you don't piss somebody off that bad. They expect you to understand why they're putting their hands on you. You know, it's like, as a child, I'm whooping you because you know you deserve this whooping.
But when you're a grown adult, you should not put your hands, especially, I don't advocate for that anymore. Like, I was a girl that grew up with all boys. Like, I was the only girl. My mom's friends had boys. Mm-hmm. So I grew up fighting boys, but you get to an age where these boys start fighting back. Yeah. And it is not equal. And in a relationship, you should not use your hands as a woman because you don't know what could happen after that.
Unless you Clarissa.
You got to keep your hands to yourself. I do not advocate for women putting their hands on men.
It's so unfair, though, because when men get experience domestic violence being put on them, the system treat them way different than women do. You know, my marriage is over with because I've been a victim of domestic violence. And I'm going to sit here and tell the world this morning that men are a victim. I've been beat. I've been tortured. I've been everything. And it's hard for a man to keep this stuff inside because they can't talk to the public and say, these people putting their hands on me. And physically, we could dominate and do whatever we have to do. But then you have to deal with all other type of stuff and you crossing all type of lines.
Yeah.
Oh, you making me so sad, Sean.
I mean, that's the reality of it, though. Like, he dead for real. Like,
for real. And
like, even now, you got...
Hold on, let him talk.
They sit here playing with the situation. They always say, y'all, when it's the woman. And then when it's the man, they say he. You know, they can't... the system is messed up. And I'm sitting here trying to fight legal battles right now. I had to have my wife arrested. Y'all know. Yeah. I'm just telling the public. Because of domestic violence, because people think they can put their hands on you and think they can do whatever they want to.
And the minute you do it, the repercussions are way heavier. Hey, they didn't work it out, y'all, man. I'm sorry you're going through that, Shawty. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for sharing.
Being
because I know that was hard for you to say.
All right, now let's go into this. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tell me your thoughts on this day dilemma.
Number one, I think Miss Shanika sounds crazy as hell. Number two, kudos to the young lady. Like she said, this man has shown her who he is and what he's capable of, and she should never, ever go back to him. I do agree that she put her hands on him first. I do not believe in putting hands on people either way, man or woman. But the young lady was correct. A slap to the face, and this man hauls off and punch her like she a dude in the street. No. I think a real man can handle a slap in the face and just walk away.
Yes, talk about this day dilemma.
Man, I don't condone hitting no woman, but the more I keep replaying the story in my head, she done hit that man before. There was just the time, like he said, it was just a boiling point. He shouldn't have put a hand on her, but she need to own up to her, to what she did.
I was always told that if you big enough to pass one, you big enough to take one. So she ain't have to be in that man.
Talk about it.
They don't need to be together. They need to go get some counseling because this is going to carry into their future relationship, and they're going to be fighting with each other or somebody else again. They need to cut that off.
Man, anywhere she goes, they're going to be fighting. Anywhere they go, anywhere she go, they're going to be fighting. You cannot put your hands on no goddamn own body. Period, point blank,
male or female, but the way things are going in this country, you get killed behind stuff like that.
You're right.
Men and women beat each other's asses. They need to go get some counseling. I don't mean to go together. They need to go their separate ways. But at this point, they already got into fighting already. He thought he going to kick her ass again. They need to go get some counseling for themselves individually.
Word on the streets going down like Joc said. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news. And first and foremost, it's Diddy's birthday. Happy birthday to the diddler.
Mm-hmm.
What is your oh God, okay. I'm just trying to make sure Yung Joc isn't in distress in the studio. Well, Diddy has received a court order approval to move forward with an expedited appeal in his federal conviction.
Combs' legal team filed a motion arguing his case should go before a judge as soon as possible. His lawyers claim that the music mogul could finish his 50-month prison sentence before his appeal is heard on a normal timetable. A federal jury convicted Combs in early July on 2 counts of prostitution-related charges.
All right. And they said if everything stays on track, the oral agreement or argument could begin as soon as April of 2026. All right. Well, Here we go. A lawsuit against Spotify. Spotify claims that billions of Drake streams were fraudulent. What? Now, according to Rolling Stone, a new class action lawsuit against Spotify basically says that they turned a blind eye to mass-scale fraudulent streaming on its platform. And the suit was filed in California District Court on Sunday night by rapper RBX. He's Snoop Dogg's cousin. They not like us. It was right after the Dodgers won the World Series. All right, moving right along. It's being reported that 50 Cent dropped $50 million on 20 properties in Louisiana for film and entertainment. Now, the key purchase reportedly included $1 million multi-property, $150,000 building, and a vacant parcel for $78,000. He is reportedly the city's largest private property owner. So congratulations to him. Also, he sent Diddy major love for his birthday and said that Diddy looked really happy amongst the handsome men in federal prison. Also, Sherry Shepherd, congratulations to her. She received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
There are many people on the planet that were sent here to bring light, and then there are other people who are here to be light. Sherry is a person that is light. When she walks in the room, you feel it, you know it. She makes everybody feel seen. That's a special gift, and I'm thankful to God that He gave it to you, and I got a chance to witness it up close. You are really an incredible human being.
Even at her worst points in life, she has given her gift to bring other people joy. I am so grateful to call you friend.
All right, that was the Tyler Perry and Niecy Nash. All right, Sherry girl, throw that wham in a circle. She is like one of the sweetest people ever that you would want to meet in real life. Not a disappointment. That is the Word on the Streetz News. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover. And it's all being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Hit them up at 404-888-8888.
Thank you, Miss Shanika. Now, coming off of our date dilemma this morning, Shawty had a revelation. Shawty, that is. And we were talking about, abusive relationships, and the date dilemma basically was a young lady put her hands on this guy, and which escalated the situation to him retaliating and her leaving him because of it. And never at one point in this dilemma would she hold herself accountable. Even our listeners that called up, no one ever pointed out the fact. Well, people pointed out that she made the first move. She escalated it, but no one wanted to hold her accountable. And Shawty revealed what he's going through. And we're going to talk about that coming up, man. It's very personal, but it's very transparent, and you don't want to miss it. Keep it right here where you got it. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's the top of the hour. Definitely want to take the time to mention that today is Election Day.
Yes, it is.
So make sure you get out and make your vote be counted.
That's right. A very special one that is going on that determines how high your power bill will be. So you need to look up these candidates and get to voting.
Also, speaking of it being Election Day, former Vice President Dick Cheney passed as well. I want to put that out there as well.
That's right. 84 years old. He passed away. His family was by his side. We do not know the actual cause of death, but we will keep you updated.
All right. Happy birthday to that boy Diddy. 56. Spent this time, spent this year, in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
But, all you do is pray for people.
And hopefully he gets a cherry on top of something.
Now, Jake Paul also blasted Gervonta Davis after their fight has been canceled. He basically said the man is a walking human piece of garbage and a woman abuser. So, yeah. All right. We're going to get into this trend. We were talking earlier, coming off of the date dilemma, Miss Shanika and Shawty. It was about a woman, a young lady. She was waiting at work. Her dude was driving a car. He never made mention that he was going to be late. Got there excessively late. She hit him. He punched her. She felt he was wrong. She never dealt with him again. After that, we got him on the line this morning. she still will not hold herself accountable. She's like, no, it doesn't matter. I hit him, but he wasn't supposed to hit me back. It's over. He'll never do it again. And in the process of us closing it out, Shawty, you opened up. You had a revelation. You shared some very personal and sensitive information about what you're going through at home.
Yes. Yeah, man, because it's so hard to deal with it by yourself, and you really can't talk to nobody about, you getting your hands put on you at home, or you being abused, especially as being a man, because people don't want to look. They look at you like, oh, you letting a woman beat you up. No, I have enough. I can't put my hands on a woman by no means, but I don't feel like I should be getting hands put on me. And it's past the mess, it's past like hands. The abuse is rampant. Like, y'all don't even know, sometimes I would have to barricade myself in the room in the middle of the night just so I can try to get a good night's sleep so I can get to work on time. It's like this person was hating everything about my life that didn't involve them and trying to minus it and take it away. I ain't no motorcycle mechanic. I'm trying to be a good husband. I don't reduce myself to a motorcycle mechanic when I'm for the people. And I be out here telling my jokes and doing my thing. And when you're dealing with somebody on the other side who's supposed to be your wife and they supposed to support you in these things, but they still trying to break down every single thing that you have built over your career and take you out. And then when you don't want to comply, they want to throw hands or they get mad. They want to throw hands and throw whatever. It's just not.
After hearing you share this, I'm very aware of what you've been dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And mano a mano, you know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to you, and your wife, because y'all both going through this together, even if she's caused you even more of a great deal of pain throughout this. You guys are going through it together, and I just hate to see y'all go through it. But I would like to open the lines up because, you shared this information. You were very forthcoming and truthful about this. We're going to open the lines because it's other people that are going through this, and I could definitely see that's why you were able to open up after hearing the day dilemma. Other callers called in and chimed in and said how they felt, and other guys even called and said they were going through it.
Because they put it on the back burner. Domestic violence in men it's not looked at the same. The courts don't even treat it the same. Like, I've been started over 3 years ago, and they ain't brought it to the front.
All right, I want to get into this. I'm gonna open the lines up, right? Because it's one of those moments. They say it take a community, it take a village, and sometimes, man, we shun people when they open up to the village because they say this ain't something you're supposed to share with the village. Well, we're never gonna get healing if we don't. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Do you have any encouraging words, or just words for Shawty?
When I tell you my heart is bleeding, but he had to make an intelligent decision that his wife was abusive. He was not. And had he stayed in that marriage, he'd have been going to jail and not her. So if she don't put her hands on him, he wouldn't even be divorced. So the penalty is keep your hands to yourself if you don't want to lose something that's of value. And you can lose a friend, you can lose your life, you can lose time. You got to be considerate towards human nature and people. If you're so angry, walk away. Step away for real, though. Just walk away and just be like, okay, I got to cool off. You got to control your emotions, but you don't have a right to put your hands on nobody.
That's crazy because I'm dealing with the same thing, too. Shawty, keep your head up, bro.
Man, bro.
So what you dealing with?
Man, so what I'm dealing with a selfish and self-centered woman myself, man. Like, I just got put out for no reason, and I'm sick of it. And at this point, like, I really don't even know how to deal with it. I do everything that I'm supposed to.
Is she ever abusive to you?
I'm not a perfect person. Yep, we're abusive to each other, to be honest, with words. And I'm not perfect. I'm not always easy to deal with, but she ain't either.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Talk about it.
What's up, man? And just heart goes out to Shug, man, because it just ain't right, man. You don't know what you put your family through, your kids through, doing that, man. It's a slippery slope because females think like they could be masculine, more and more masculine every day, like. And it's crazy, man. I done been through it too, man. I just hope you get through it, man.
Thank you for your call. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Talk to me.
Hey, y'all. This Faith. I was just going to send some prayers out for Shawty. And, I think it's really sad. I've definitely experienced domestic violence in my own relationship. And As I'm on the way to Gwinnett County Courthouse this morning to finish finalizing my divorce, I just want to say sometimes you have to pray for that person because you're not dealing with the person, you're dealing with their demons. And, you know, if you have to remove yourself from the situation, by all means do so. Don't feel bad for having to remove yourself, and, you know, don't be so hard on yourself because we're all going through this walk of life. And, you know, just have faith in the situation of what you're going through. And I'm so sorry to hear that, Shawty. That made me almost cry. I'm just so sorry. You're welcome. And I love you, Miss Shanika. I love you, Yung Joc. And y'all just, thank y'all so much for y'all positivity and always spreading awareness in the community. It really does uplift us and keep the vibrations high. And y'all have a beautiful, blessed day.
Keep it locked. With Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah. Call me Dr. Joc. You know what I'm talking about? Let me tell you why I'm boastful this morning. Because I let people win last week on Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc, Miss Shanika? And I woke up this morning and you actually walked in here talking about these people really be smarter than me. So I'm flexing this morning. If you're really smarter than me, y'all know what's going on with the SNAP benefits and all that. Somebody could use this $50. Call me up if you really think you could beat me. 1-844-986-4562. Because I'm tired of beating Miss Shanika.
What? You ain't never beat me.
Shanika.
You could never be smarter than me.
Shanika.
What?
What's your IQ?
Never, ever.
Ever, ever.
Ever, ever.
Will you beat me?
Call us up. You graduated at Open Campus. Shut up.
Y'all call us up 1-844-986-4562 if you are smarter than Yung Joc and his Open Campus education. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let me see yours. Here it is.
It's time for Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc? Sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile. Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king and his gang.
Only with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Tiffany from Tampa, Florida.
Tiffany from Tampa, Florida. What up, baby? Are you smarter than Yung Joc?
Yep.
I'm about to turn your ass over to Miss Shanika. We're going to see.
Okay.
You're going to learn today.
Okay. Girl.
All right. So here are the rules, Tiffany. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's question, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you're going to be disqualified, okay?
Okay.
All right. First question is for the one and only Tiffany. Which?
The hell?
Joc laughing at your laugh.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's original.
Ooh, the one and only laugh of Tiffany.
And you better know it.
Which musical instrument does Alicia Keys often play?
Cello. Right? 2. A heart. Cello.
All right, that is incorrect. Yung Joc.
Yes.
Which musical instrument does Alicia Keys often play?
What's her name again?
Alicia Keys?
Keys. Piano.
Yung Joc.
Yeah.
You have no use of it unless it is broken. What is it?
Rehab after a heartbreak. Egg. Sorry.
You're out of gas.
No, I said.
No, you ran out of time. I counted. It was over. Tiffany, here, Joc ran out of time.
Lame.
So, no, you're lame. You have no use of it unless it is broken. What is it?
3. 2. A pen? I don't know. I heard Joc said that. May not be right, though.
Both of y'all ran out of time. It is an egg. Okay. Tiffany. What can you make but no one, not even you, will be able to see?
Love. I don't know. What can I make in that one? A mistake?
Oh, you made a mistake.
Okay, sorry. Yung Joc.
What?
What can you make, but no one, not even you, would be able to see?
A sound?
That is correct. Yung Joc.
Yes.
Legally speaking, is it possible for a man to go and marry his widowed sister?
Yeah.
2.
Yes.
1.
That is incorrect. He's already dead.
Stupid ass.
All right. Tiffany, what artist has a song called Pretty Wings?
Pretty Wings. Oh, Pretty Wings. Pretty Wings. Maxwell.
Yes! Yes! Okay. Woo, child. He's about to make me work. Okay. All right. So, Joc, which singer or band has won the most Grammy Awards for Best R&B Song? Is it A, Alicia Keys, B, Stevie Wonder, or C, Beyonce?
Which singer? What? Oh, I know that. Beyonce.
2.
All right. I'm sorry, Tiffany. Joc done won, girl.
I figured that. He be on some smart.
Hooray.
You got any shout-outs this morning, Tiffany?
I do have a shout-out to my dog, Francesca, and the Dupree family.
All right. Thank you so much for calling, and we appreciate you for tuning in on the app, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile. It's about that time for the Love Doc Joc.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You're on live with the Love Doc Joc. How may I help you?
Hi, Joc. This is Jazz, and I need your advice. I'm a young entrepreneur, and, you know, with the economy doing its thing and challenges going on, how do you keep afloat in this economy, like, you know, what we got going on with, you know, just a small business being able to face the challenges and weather the storm?
So what I do is I look back at moments when I gave up on something and I was actually on the right track, and then when people around me, my peers, or I would see people who actually started when I started, or they began a journey and they got to the point where I was trying to be, and I saw the glory that they was able to bask in by sticking to their plan. And then I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I got to go back and redo it just to get to this day. So a lot of times I think what I do is recollect on the times before I had it, and I try to see what it's going to look like when I got it. And a lot of times it just looks like you dedicating yourself to something. So I would say just dedicate to what it is you believe in. Today it only looks like this, but tomorrow it'll look like all that. You feel me?
I feel you. I'm going to set that expectation. I got it.
That is, baby. Appreciate you. Thank you for calling. That's the Love Doc Joc. Now, if you got a small business and you like to be spotlighted, hit us at 1-844-YUNGJOC. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Yung Joc, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah, it's Rich's Ride Repair, man. 2420 Virginia Beach Boulevard for all your automotive needs. 757-977-9222. Rich's Ride Repair, man. Small repair shop for automobiles in Virginia Beach. 2420 Virginia Beach Boulevard, man. 757-977-9222. Rich's Ride Repair on Facebook, Instagram, Google. Every morning I wake up with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us this morning. We got to talk about it now. Miss Shanika,
my name.
Yeah, you're big on tone and being able to understand tone, you know, and
without people directly having to say it.
Exactly. So a lot of social users feel that this new Sephora ad is very tone deaf in the wake of everything we're going through as a nation right now. Now, Mariah Carey,
the Queen of Christmas,
You know what I'm saying? She's in this commercial, and the elves, she pops in, she walks into Santa's warehouse and the workshop, and the elves on strike. They gone.
Bad news, Mariah Carey. The elves are striking this year. Elf revenge for putting us through holiday hell. Santa's helper quit. I'm pawning all this so I can afford elf therapy.
That's my blush, elf boy.
Your lipstick? I'm taking it. Christmas, it's canceled. No bells, no cheer, no glam. Bye, sweetie.
You can't cancel Christmas.
Any last words?
Yeah.
What?
Mariah is just so tone deaf, though. And not in the singing aspect, but just in the knowing what's going on in the world. Her bubble is so different from ordinary people.
Now, here's what's interesting. So CBS just reported that the average American will spend 10% more this holiday season due to inflation alone. So it's less money, and you're having to spend more money due to inflation, which means that's a double negative. It's going bad in both directions for the average American citizen. So it does come off a little tone deaf. I think they should have did it in the reverse space. Maybe they should have taken Mariah Carey to sing Christmas carols throughout regular people going through stuff, and Sephora give a 25% discount for Christmas or something like that. Buy one, get one free.
Yeah, right, and not laugh in the people's face. That is just absolutely on some Donald Trump-ish.
Hey, keep it loud, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Jeremiah.
Put it down on me.
Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Yung Joc and Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We about to get out of here, man. I want to just tell you, I got a little excited because I got word that it might not be full SNAP benefits for some of y'all, but it'll be partial SNAP benefits for some of y'all. They say that the budget was $4 billion short.
And like they couldn't go buy it from somewhere else.
They need to get it back from
the price has been paid, just like Jesus on the cross.
All I know is today is Tuesday.
It is.
And this time next Tuesday, some of y'all gonna have some of y'all benefits.
It is also Diddy's birthday. I wonder what they doing for him in the
Oh, I know why they said on the half.
prison.
Why?
They said because they sell them for half price anyway.
So, don't be insensitive.
That's how they
I shouldn't have laughed. I know. I shouldn't have laughed. But it's a real thing. It's something that we really do in our country. Sometimes we just got to find a way to make light of things, man.
Job layoffs, government shutdowns. There could be a crisis with Head Start and parents having to find somewhere for their children to go while they work. I mean, it's a mess out there. But, I encourage everyone to stay prayed up because at the end of the day, God has the last say.
No, that's definitely true. And shout out anything you want to say before you get out of here, my man?
Man, I just want to let you know, if anybody out there is a victim of anything, man, don't live in silence. Don't let it eat you up inside to where it tears you up. Go talk to somebody, tell somebody, let it out, shed a tear. It's okay. You're not the only person out there.
And y'all heard it here firsthand, man, right here with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Happy birthday again to anybody celebrating the birthday today. I got some people going up through there. Matter of fact, happy birthday to Nikki Askew, Miss Complete Package, man. I forgot the day before. Nikki, what's happening, gang?
Oh, it's one of my ex-men birthday.
You gonna shout your ex out for their birthday?
Nope.
All right, also, what's up, Cy? Shouts out to Cy, man. My people in Little Rock, man. Y'all know it's love out there, man. I told y'all all week long to my boy Rock in Little Rock, I'm going to shout you out for your birthday all week long, man. What's up, Gutter? Hey, we're going to get out of here, Miss Shanika. Yeah. We love you.
Yeah.
Catch y'all tomorrow.
Hey, one time, with my boy Alfonso McDonald, man. He out there running for East Point Mayor today. So y'all make sure y'all go to the polls. It is today to vote, man.
That is. Thank you for listening and your continued support. Miss Shanika, thank you for your shady at all times. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.